Alright, how's it going, everybody? Let's go ahead and lower that audio down a little bit. There we go. How we doing tonight? How we going? I'm Jason of JasonsRealm here, bringing you guys draft content from today. Let's see, let me go ahead and adjust a couple of things around here just to make sure I am at a good audio level. There we go. I think that's a lot better. So we can raise that a little bit. There we go. Doing a little bit of on-the-fly audio adjusting, as we do. Lower that a little bit again. There we go. All right. Now we're looking good. How we sounding? How we looking? We feeling good? Looking forward to this NFL draft here. This has been a huge day in the making. Tennessee is going to be on the clock here momentarily with the first overall pick. Let me go ahead and close these blinds here so I don't get too much sun glare, because that was not good. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. There's a lot of narratives, a lot of concerns as to who's going to fall where. We think we know pretty much who's going to be first overall. Let me go ahead and shoot a message as well out to David. Yo, I'm live for the draft if you want to join. Let me go ahead and send that same message over to Caleb. Or PDF. See if PDF wants to join us. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Messages are sent. We're live for the draft. Ready to go. Looking forward to a good draft. We also have a lot of updates here as well. If you can't tell, we got a little bit of a cool new layout. A couple new transitions. We're vibing. Having a good time. We also got the live first round picks updating over there, as well as the order up top. This draft being in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And actually, I'm looking forward to next year. Next year, I'll be going to the draft, more than likely. So, it's going to be in an area where I'll be able to go, and I'm going. I'm taking advantage, full advantage of that. And here we are in Green Bay, ready to go. The Tennessee Titans hopping on the clock. Let me go ahead and pull up a couple of things as well. Let me go ahead and pull up some Twitter, because we'll take a look and see what we got. Let me go ahead and how do I want to organize this? I don't know. You know what? I'll set this over here. I'll set I don't know how I'm gonna do this. We'll set Streamlabs over here. And then we'll set that over there so that we can see what's going on. Alright. There we go. And then over here I gotta have myself Twitter. Alright. There we go. Doing a little bit of on-the-fly adjustments. Let me go ahead and change this over to be X, so that we can keep a look and see if we get any news as to who's getting drafted before they get drafted. Oh, Pete Carroll with draft clue number 1 for the Raiders. Don't know what to make of this one, but we'll see. We'll have to see. So all the teams out there, you know, teasing who's gonna pick who. Let's see, Mount Rushmore Steelers draft picks. Taking a look. Alright. Okay. So here we go, Green Bay. They are ready. They are excited. The 2025 draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And you got a Vikings fan with a purple cheese head as they are ready to go. All these fans out there having a wonderful time. There's Travis Hunter, quarterback and wide receiver from Colorado State. From Colorado. Looking forward to seeing where he goes. Abdul Carter, edge out of Penn State. Also another highly touted scout here, or a highly touted player here. And Ashon Genti, out of Boise. Huge breakout season for him. Looking forward to seeing where he goes. You got quarterback Cam Ward getting ready to go number 1 overall here to the Tennessee Titans. All right. So here we go. The 2025 NFL Draft. Here we are in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Ooh, boy. All right. And I actually think me go ahead and set this up here and set Twitter. Ooh. Okay. Or we do that. There we go. There we go. And then we put this over here. Alright. There we go. That feels like it's a lot better. And we move this over to here. We put this down here. Put that as the live chat. Let's see. There's the chat. And down that goes. Alright. So we'll see. Got that chat up over there. And we are all organized. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull up the big board as well for the draft. ESPN, NFL draft. And there's Rams Nation over there getting represented in their own little corner. Alright. So we are ready to go. Three plus quarterbacks selected in the first round in 8 of the previous 9 drafts. And Roger Goodell's riding out on a bike to get this draft underway. And the commissioner getting a whole bunch of boos as he's biking around this stage. That's a first. I've never seen Roger Goodell ride out on a bike. And he's wanting the crowd to cheer for him. He's like, come on, come on. Oh, we got a lot more people biking as well. We got, what, about 7 people biking on the stage? Oh, Lil Wayne! They got Lil Wayne biking on the stage. Bro should have been the halftime show. I'll die on that hill. Bro, if they were going to go, like, rap, bro should have been Lil Wayne. But here we go. The commissioner getting ready to kick off the draft with about 10 bikes on the stage behind him. This is a first for me seeing this in the draft. And the commissioner is trying to get the crowd up. It ain't happening. So here we go. Let's see. Let us see. You know, commissioner giving a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of words. Okay. So taking a look. Oh man. So yeah, we're ready to rock and roll here. And here we go. The 2025 draft ready to roll. Let me see who's going to be putting stuff out. Who is going to be putting stuff out? Is it going to be Kleeman? I think it's going to be Kleeman. Let me go ahead and pull him up real quick. Okay. Let's see. Oh wow, Travis Hunter has 2 draft cards for the first time in NFL history. He has a defensive back one and a wide receiver one. And let's see. Let's see. Packer superfan Lil Wayne on stage. Let's see. Bro, Clay Matthews. Let's see. Clay Matthews got off the phone with Trump. Huh. Yeah, that's a funny bit. Clay Matthews saying he got off the phone with the president saying the Bears still suck. That was great. Oh man. So let's see. So here we go. The Titans are on the clock officially. It is underway. We are here for the NFL draft. And it looks like the Jaguars are trying to make a trade. The Browns are in talks with the Jaguars, supposedly. We also got news that the Broncos are trying to push into the top 10, according to Diana Rossini. So, interesting things happening already as the Titans are on the clock. This won't be very long. This will be a quick little... Okay, we're going Cam Ward. We're going Cam Ward. Okay, yeah, fix in. It's gonna be quick. So, and let's get this show on the road. Titans might be trying to give a little bit of time, see if anyone wants to make an aggressive offer. If anyone wants to make a Panthers-esque offer, but nobody's gonna do that. So we'll see. It looks like we are going to be seeing Cam Ward be taken here. So let's see. Oh, wow. Wow, it is crazy. The Green Bay Packers had to make a post saying the draft entry is temporarily paused because the event venue has reached maximum capacity. Wow. Wow. So let's see. Still waiting to see when the pick gets in. We know it's going to be Cam Ward. The Titans might just be milking it a little bit, saying, hey, we got the #1 overall pick. I don't know. But it's obvious. It's so obvious it's Cam Ward. Wow. So we'll see. We will see. The Titans needing help everywhere. Gonna likely go quarterback because of Cam Ward's efficient and really strong performance. Let me go ahead and keep this open over here so I can always update the picks. Okay. And there we go. We got the picks pulled up over there. And we'll see. So the Titans still holding off on the pick. Not entirely sure what they're waiting on, I guess, but... Oh, and supposedly the pick is in. Supposedly the pick is in. I'm going to hold off until we officially see it from an official source. But we are keeping track of everything on Twitter, on NFL Network. We're keeping track of it all over the place. ESPN as well. So we'll see. Down under 6 minutes to go for the Titans here. So, man, that's kind of crazy. We expected the Titans to just immediately push it through. So it's kind of surprising that we're seeing the Titans wait this long. I mean, I'm not saying, oh, there's the call. There's the call. The pick is going to be in. The Titans have their phone. They're on the call right now. Just waiting to see when that pick is in. We know it's going to be Cam Ward. I'm just waiting to tick it over. So we'll see. We will see. Taking a look at Cam Ward. Some of his stuff. NFL comparison. Maybe Baker Mayfield looks like. Sturdy in the pocket with a live arm. Taking a look at some of his highlights. You know, overall pretty solid. Hopefully this is better than Will Levis for them, because Will Levis really was a draft bust. Oh man. So we'll see. Under 4.5. Under 4.5 now for the Titans. And the pick is officially in now. Cam Ward has been picked. Not announced yet, but we know it's going to be Cam Ward. So let me go ahead and just... Okay, I got that copied. That way I can just do a quick little paste and bada bing, bada boom, it's done. So let's see. Oh! A lot of teams apparently tried to call for the first overall pick. Wow. So we'll see. We will see. Waiting to see what happens here. The Browns, number 2 overall, they are officially going to be on the clock now with the second overall pick. And we'll see. We will see. And the commissioner coming out, getting ready to go and make the announcement of the pick. So, here we go. Man. Let's see. Whoa, apparently supposedly we might have a trade as well for the second overall pick. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here, but there might be a trade at the second overall pick. But it is official. Cam Ward, quarterback out of Miami. Let's see, I think I gotta do it this way. There we go. There we go. Cam Ward out of Miami. It's official. The Titans got their guy. So let me go ahead and delete that Titans thing. And here we go. Round 1, pick number 2. The Browns are on the clock. And the pick is not in. We'll get this by the end of the night. And we have a trade. Whoa, hello. Yep, the trade did come through. The trade came through. Taking a look at Ian Rappaport, let's see the details of the trade. The Browns and Jaguars have a trade. The Browns receive the 5th overall pick. Okay. And Jacksonville takes the 2nd overall pick. But the Browns get the 5th overall pick, the 36th overall pick, the 126th overall pick, and a 2026 first round pick. And the Jaguars in turn getting the 2nd overall pick, 104th overall pick, and 200th overall pick. That is a lot to give up. This is going to be Travis Hunter. You do not give up that much capital unless it's a player as versatile as Travis Hunter. He's going here. Travis Hunter out of Colorado. That's where he's going. It's going to be official. it's just a matter of time now. Like I said, you don't give up that much capital just to do that. You know, you don't give up that much capital to pick anyone else. Like you did well, ultimately the trade came down to what? A first round pick swap, a fourth round pick swap, and a second round pick for a second round and yeah, so you're moving up 3 spots. Wow. So yeah, looking at this here, you have a second round, the Browns are netting a second round and a 2026 first round for trading back 3 slots and a 6th rounder. So that is a really strong trade. It's a lot of, once again, a lot of capital to give up for anything else but Travis Hunter. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be Travis Hunter. I mean, there's no doubt. He's listed as a cornerback. He's listed on the board as a cornerback, so I'm going to put him as, like, you know, I don't even know what to do. There we go. Getting that pick ready. It's going to be Travis Hunter. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind about that. It's got to be. Yeah. It's got to be. So the Jaguars, you know, down under 6 minutes now. And talking to Cam Ward, you got Jamie Erdahl. So we'll see. All right. Titans fans watching the draft, going crazy about the Cam Ward pick. So we'll see. But again, you know, we know what this pick's going to be. That trade tells us everything we need to know. This is Travis Hunter. So. Man. So let's see. Wow. Wow, the last time a team traded up into the top 2, I think it was top 5 for a non-quarterback, was when the Rams traded up in 96 or 7 for Orlando Pace. That is crazy. So we are watching history. This is the first time in almost 30 years we've seen this happen. Because it's not, the pick is in, it's not a quarterback. There's no chance it's a quarterback. So let me go ahead and put this as Jaguars. And the Jaguars goes to the Browns. And then I'll update the ticker with that trade after this. But the pick is in, and it's gonna be Travis. Oh, excuse me. So the best available is Abdul Carter, best fit, Travis Hunter. The pick is in. Of course, it's gonna be Travis Hunter. So, just taking a look here. We're waiting to see what happens. Wow. So let's see, oh, there's a newer version of that post. Okay, so the Jaguars see that. Yep, the Browns get the 36th overall pick. So yeah, again, you're talking a massive, massive trade. Let me go ahead and make a post. Incredible trade by the Jaguars. All right, let me go ahead and go NFL Draft 2025. We'll make that post. So here we go. The pick is in. Waiting for the announcement. So we'll see. But again, it's got to be Travis Hunter. So let's see. Now it's going to be the Giants on the clock, and that's a big shakeup for the Giants. I mean, wow. Looking at the, going to be Travis Hunter round 1, pick 2. It's got to be Travis. Waiting on that pick to be announced. I'm actually going to see how many picks I get right tonight. So I got the Cam Ward pick right, so I'm 2 for 2 if this is correct. Oh, we got a Duval, and it wasn't the cringy Duval. All right. So here we go. Let me see. Let me make sure I got my Liquid IV ready for tonight. There, got that ready to go. Okay, breaking up boxer of flip, bada bing, bada boom. The cow says move. Bada bing, bada boom. Whee! Woohoo! Okay. And yep, it is Travis Hunter. It's official. Let me go ahead and shrink that. We might be shrinking this throughout the night. But now, there we go. The pick is officially no longer in, and the Giants are now on the clock with the 3rd overall pick. There we go. So taking a look, seeing if we got any news. Nothing yet on the Giants. Waiting to see what they do. So then let me go ahead and update this. Number 2 overall went to Jacksonville. Number 5 overall went to Cleveland. And number 36 goes to Cleveland. There we go. I am so glad that that trade happened because I did not want to face Travis Hunter 2 times a year with the Steelers. No, thank you for that. Thank you, Jaguars, for making this trade with the Browns. And there we go, Travis Hunter with his Duval cap on. Taking the stage, bro is happy. He's having the night of his life. And more power to him, man. More power to him. Oh my gosh. After seeing, oh my gosh. Man, that is just great. Alright. Let me go ahead and actually open up another part of X. I have like 5 things open right now, but the Giants are on the clock. And I don't know, the Giants, I mean, I don't know. I don't entirely know where they go. You could see... We could see a linebacker go. We could see a defensive tackle. We could see an edge. I don't think the Giants are not going to make the Saquon mistake all over again. It's either going to be Abdul Carter or Jalen Walker. One of the two. They're going to get help on defense first. And I can see that going to Jalen Walker. So we'll make that as my pick. And there we go. Go ahead and pull this up. Man, Travis Hunter just having the night of his life. So I'm locking in this pick's going to be Jalen Carter. Or not Jalen Carter, Jalen Walker. Really, it could go either way, but I think that they have a stronger need. The Giants have a stronger need at linebacker. And you're going to see him go here. So let's see. Do we got any news from Rappaport? Man, Travis Hunter had no conversations with the Jaguars since the Combine. Wow. That is an interesting little tidbit there. So again, right there, the Jaguars fans super excited in the draft party at Neptune Beach, Florida. And the pick is in for the Giants. So that's going to put on the clock the New England Patriots, which the Patriots have a lot of ways they can go with this draft. They got their quarterback. The Patriots have got to go for some sort of receiver. The defense could use some help, so it could go Abdul Carter, but I'm expecting maybe Ashton Genty. I could see Ashton Genty going here. I realistically could see that happening. So we'll see what happens, but if I was placing a bet right now without really diving into this pick, I could see it going Ashton Genty. So we'll see. Go ahead and open up properties here. All right. So we'll see. Waiting on that Giants pick to be made. You know, the Giants getting themselves a wide receiver last year with Malik Neighbors. So that's not the problem. The problem is your quarterbacking. But you might have a temporary bridge answer in Russ for a year or two. I mean, Russ is pretty solid, so I could see that happening. I could see him, you know, being solid for a year or two, getting things going. So we'll see. We will see. So the Giants do have 3 quarterbacks on the roster, and the pick is Abdul Carter out of Penn State. That is the official pick here. All right, so the Giants getting Abdul Carter, edge, Penn State. All right. There we go. That is a bombshell here. Abdul Carter falls to number 3. And at number 4, the Patriots are on the clock. Let's go ahead and move that over now. So New England, there's a lot of ways that I could see New England going. I could see New England going Ashton Genty. I could see them going, you know, I would expect some sort of offense here. Because you got a good quarterback, get the guy some help. It's got to be offense. I don't see this going defense. I don't see this going defense. You're either talking offensive line or you're talking offensive weapon. And I'm thinking Ashton Genty goes here. If Ashton Genty doesn't go here, he's going to the Browns. So it's maybe the Browns. We'll see. But, you know, I think Ashton Genty goes here, realistically. I think that he's going to be mayhaps the best fit for this team to get yourself some help. Get your quarterback some help. Yes, he needs an offensive line. But he also, who's he going to throw the ball to? He has, like, no one to throw the ball to, if I can recall correctly. So, go ahead and make a little post here. My take, Patriots go with Genty. They need O-line help, but get your young quarterback some weapons to throw the ball to. All right, there we go. Hashtag NFL Draft 2025. Hashtag NFL Draft 25. Hashtag NFL Draft Day. So there we go. I think you gotta get yourself some help. Pick is not in, by the way, for the Patriots. So we'll see. Brian Dable right there in the middle of the Giants war room. All right. So taking a look here. Why can't I see Ian Rappaport stuff? We go over here, take a look, give this a little reload. All right. So we'll see. We shall. What? That is. What? I need to double check here something because I saw something. I mean. So the Patriots pick is in. Browns are on the clock again, and apparently they're taking calls for that pick. That is okay, I guess, maybe. I mean, I think there were better fits potentially, but supposedly the Patriots going with Will Campbell out of LSU. We'll see. All right. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and copy and paste this. And hopefully we'll be good. Hopefully we'll see something happen here. So, I mean, I would think they would have gone Ashton Genty, but apparently not. So, we'll see. Go ahead and get that a loop. So, they are going to break here, but we'll see. The pick is in for the Patriots. And we'll see what happens. Go ahead and give this a little reload here, see what happens. Do we got anything new? I don't believe so. But supposedly going with Campbell. I don't know how I feel about that one. So let's see. I go to here. And then I go to here. Oh, that works. But yeah, supposedly the Browns are looking at trying to trade back even further? I mean, if the Browns are looking to trade back, if I'm trying to rationalize this here, they're trying to trade back, they're trying to get a lot of assets. I guess it makes sense because the Browns are in such a bad position that one really good player is not going to be as impactful as 5 decent players. So I think the Browns are actually playing this really smart if they trade back again. That is really a smart move. Get as many assets as you can. Trade back as slowly as you can. Pick somewhere in the mid-teens. If that's what they're gonna do, I support that for the Browns. Like, and not just because I want to see the Browns struggle, but because I actually think that is the way the Browns will do their best. Let's see. Let me see. Let me go ahead and put that on Twitter. Open to trading back even further. I support this for them. They're in need of so much help that 5 above average players are better for them then 1 superstar at 2 overall. Hashtag NFL draft. Hashtag NFL draft. Hashtag NFL draft. Alright, but yeah, if the Browns are open to trading back again, that is another big thing right there. So, we'll see. NFL. Okay. Less than 20 seconds to announce the pick. So apparently the Browns pick is also in. And let's see. Yep. Offensive tackle Will Campbell goes to the Patriots. Okay. So let's see. Patriots pick is in. Browns on the clock. Now the Browns. Let me go ahead and pull this up here real quick. And see, the Browns pick is in as well. So the Raiders are now on the clock. So let's go ahead and see if we can find out anything as well. Okay. So yeah, we got a situation here. Browns pick is in. They actually did make a pick. So we'll see. Do we got any news as to who they take? Let me go ahead and pull this over here to Dove. See if we got anything. Replies. Okay. So then, supposedly I think we know who the next pick is. So let's see. All right. So if this is the pick, it is a concerning pick for the AFC North. It is a super concerning pick for the AFC North if it's correct. So, okay. So yeah, the Patriots did their thing. They did their thing. Oh, I missed a comment on that. Oh. Alright. So yeah, we're ready to go, ready to roll, ready to rock and roll. And let's see. Waiting to see if we got anything new from Rappaport. Not yet. Not yet. Let me go ahead and take a cookie while we have a second. Wow. Will Campbell he's choking up, man. This is incredible. There's a lot of emotion in there. Wow. That is incredible. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps from this. Wow. Will Campbell just, man, a lot of emotion there. Wow. Alright, so the Browns pick is in. All right. Well, we'll see. Whoa, the Giants could try and trade back into the first round to get a quarterback. Wow. We're waiting to see the pick. The Browns did sign Joe Flacco and bring in, they traded Kenny Pickett. Huh. Yeah, so we'll see. We will see. Waiting on the pick to be announced. And the Browns pick instead of a trade and take Michigan defensive lineman Mason Graham at number 5. That is concerning. That is very concerning. So now going to the 6th overall pick. And the pick is not in. And down to the Raiders we go. All right. And it's official. We actually got word on NFL.com. The pick is in for the Raiders. The Jets are on the clock. Wow. Okay. So let's see. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Okay. So we'll see, waiting on the pick to be announced here. And we are ready to rock and roll, still in the top 10. All right. Yeah, that is a very concerning situation. Because now you got Myles Garrett and Mason Graham on opposite sides. Like, that is concerning. Wow. Wow. So we'll see. We will see. Waiting on this pick to get announced. Let's see. From our NFL draft coverage, the Browns have the option to trade out, but stuck with the top defensive lineman in the draft, according to Rappaport. All right. All right, just vibing and rocking. So we'll see. You know what? Let me go ahead and do this here. If I go there, I go here. I go here. Alright, copy, link, address. I'll go ahead and post this here. All right. Go ahead and make a post. All right, we are rocking it here with the NFL draft. The pick is in for the Raiders, so waiting to see where they go. I'm very intrigued with this pick because the Raiders, they need a lot of help on offense. I mean, let's call a spade here. They need help on offense. So if it's not an offensive pick, it is going to be shocking to me, if I'm being completely honest. And it is offense. It is Ashton Jeanty. He falls to number 6 to the Las Vegas Raiders. All right, that's kind of what I was hoping for. I was wanting to see an offensive pick because the Raiders' offense just has not been there. It hasn't. You needed offense. You had to go offense, and they went offense. Let's go ahead and take off the Raiders. Take off the pick is in because that pick is not in for the Jets right now. And update this to pick number 7. Now we're going to verify, make sure that pick is not in. And actually, I lied. The pick is in. It is the Jets picking at number 7. Waiting to see who they take. But if you're the Jets, I mean, where do you even start with this team? There are so many issues and so many flaws and so many struggles. You know, you have a decent quarterback with Justin Fields, but you don't have much going on offense. Your offensive line got Aaron Rodgers killed, didn't do anything the year after, really. Defensively, you were good, and then you completely fell apart last year. So, again, the problem is that I don't even know where you start with this. So, we'll see. There's Ashton Jeanty taking the stage, having a time of his life up there. Giving the commissioner a good old hug. All right. So we'll see. We shall see. Let me give this a nice little reload here. Okay, that's just those other notifications. Gotcha. So now we're waiting to see what the pick is for the Jets. Okay. So there we go. Pete Carroll has his next Marshawn Lynch to work with. And they are happy for this. They are excited and they are over the moon. They got their guy. And we're looking forward to seeing what they do. Let's see. So again, the Jets are on the clock. I'm not sure where you really go for this. There's a lot of different ways you can go. There's a lot of needs. The Jets are that team that couldn't really put it together, and now the core is kind of disintegrating. So I think Aaron Rodgers was the worst thing that could have happened to this team, and it's happened. It happened to him. So, all right, let me go ahead and do this here. And let's see. Let's see. Ashton Jeanty having fun with it. Okay. So we'll see. The pick is in. And we'll see. Don't Stop Believing is at the Browns draft party. Yeah, they kind of need to not stop believing because they need a little help. All right. So we'll see. Ashton Jeanty officially a Raider now. And we'll get going here. We're waiting to see what this pick is for the Jets. And while they're at commercial, I will be back. I need to go fill up my water, and we're gonna hold off on the liquid IV. So I shall be back. Let me actually do something real quick before I get back because I got some cool new graphics. So where is... There it is. Alright, I am back and ready to rock and roll. We are here ready to see what the pick is from the Jets. I got my water, I got myself done, I'm situated, and let's see what we got. So, let's see. Kevin Thibodeau welcomes Abdul Carter to the Giants. A few minutes later, Joe Schoen says they're picking up Thibodeau's fifth-year option. That is great. All right. So let's see. How late is Wingstop open? Oh, they close at 1 a.m. Okay, I got time. Got all the time after the draft to go get me some food. All right. So we'll see. And let's see. Waiting to see where the Jets go here. It is in. We don't know what it is. Up there it goes. The Jets and new brass GM Darren Mogi and coach Aaron Glenn pick at number 7, a building block. Mizzou offensive tackle Armand Membu going to the Jets. Go ahead and update that on the board. All right. So now taking a look, the Jets pick is in. The Panthers are on the clock still. Their pick is not in yet. Let's go ahead and delete that. Make sure the Panthers are on the clock. And as soon as I take it off, the pick is in off the board. The pick is in. So there we go. The pick is in for the Panthers as well. The Saints now on the clock. And the Saints are mayhaps the biggest wild card, especially with the injury to Derek Carr. Go ahead and make a post here. So many options for them. Derek Carr injury. Is this Shador? Landing spot? Alright, making a little post on the Twitter. Alright, there we go. Making a little post there. And we are excited to see what the Saints do at 9. They are on the clock. The Panthers pick is in, waiting to see what they end up doing here. So let's see. The pick is in. Taking a look at what we've got next. If we take a look at the Panther, oh, we can't take a look there. But if we take a look at the Panthers, let's see if we can kind of get an idea as to where they went. I mean, there's a lot of options. There is a lot of options for the Panthers to go here. So we'll see what they end up doing. But man, I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what we got though. And let's go ahead and take a look. Do we have the pick in yet? We have it in. We don't know what it is. Trying to find out what it is though. Alright. Well, let's see. We got a new post from Dove. This is probably about the pick. And there, we have a pick in, it looks like. I'm not going to spoil it just yet. But, I don't know if this was, I don't know if this is what we were expecting, necessarily. Let's see. Let me see. Taking a look here. Go to the draft. And, ooh man, best available. Who are we looking for? We're looking for you. Man. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, it looks like we know who it is, I think. Let me go ahead and copy this and get it on the queuing platform. Okay. So I'm waiting to officially announce the pick until we know it's official. But again, I'm looking forward to it. Alright. Let me go ahead and pull up Ian Rappaport. And let me actually go ahead and pull up Shefty as well. Adam Schefter. Let me turn on notifications. Alright. So, let's see. Looking at the Jets' offensive line. Oh, the boy Joe Tippmann still staying with the Jets. Let's go, boy. Pretty cool, actually. I'm out in the area right now where Tippmann grew up, which is pretty cool. The New Orleans still does not have the pick in yet. Okay, I mean, I can see the Panthers going just about anywhere. My first thought is trying to see if you can get help for Young. So, I mean, Bryce Young started looking good. Get him some help and allow him to grow as a player. Get him some major help at wide receiver. Bring in some help, whether it be running back, wide receiver, tight end, someone who can catch the ball. So, we'll see where they go. We will see. So again, the pick is in. Just waiting on it to be announced. So, given the fact that you already had, what was it, a defensive tackle and an edge, Abdul Carter and Mason Graham off the clock, it could be offensive. Let's see. And it is Teteroa McMillan. Pat McMillan. Teteroa McMillan. Okay. So there we go. The Saints now on the clock. Waiting to see. The pick does not seem to be in. I'm going to wait until everything gets situated before I remove that. So delete. Okay. Update this to pick number 9. The pick is not in just yet. Oh, now it's in. That's why I didn't remove the pick is in, because I knew it would have been in by now. So again, waiting to see what the Saints did here. And the Bears now on the clock. All right. There's Teteroa. Coming to the stage here. So let's see. Coming out on the stage, passing by all the teams. And there he goes, right on the Panther. Looking right at it. There we go. And there he is, putting on his Carolina Panthers hat. And he is excited. He is excited, he's happy, he's overjoyed right now, it looks like. And there we go. Look at that, putting the layover of Roger Goodell. All right. So let's see. Okay, interesting. So taking a look here at the rounds, the draft cast. Best available, we are looking, whoa, Control Shift T. Didn't want to do that. There we go, alright. So we're looking for you. Okay. Alright. Yeah, what was it again? Okay, there we go. So let's see. All right. So let's see. And there we go. Looking at Teteroa. Looking to see what he's going to do with Bryce Young, boy. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Waiting to see what the Saints do. Looking at Shador. Let's see. Let's see, taking a look at what the Saints do. I'm trying to listen to Ian Rappaport as well. Okay. And let's see, taking a look. Let's see. Current quarterbacks on the Saints roster: Derek Carr, Ben DiNucci, Jake Haener, and Spencer Rattler. I'm sorry, I mean, I like Ben DiNucci as much as the next guy, but he ain't gonna get the job done. So let's see. Let us see. So the Bears now about halfway through their time, as we're waiting on the Saints. And it is official. Yeah, it's Kelvin Banks. Interesting choice to go offensive tackle. Interesting choice to go offensive tackle. But we'll see. Now going to pick number 10. And let's see, is the Bears pick in? It is not in yet. So still waiting now on the Bears. And this is the first time in a hot minute that I have not had that pick is in graphic up. So still waiting to see. There it goes. Now it's in. And we're waiting to see what this pick is going to be. The Niners now on the clock. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Better go down to where you came. Almost had it. It should be bang, bang, Niner gang. Better come back from where you came. So let's see. Let's see. The Bears are now on the clock with the pick in. Where do the Bears go with this one? Oh, man. Jalen Walker has been kind of a bit of a surprise ball to me, I'd have to say. At least a little bit. I would have thought that, you know, with someone of his abilities, would have gone a little bit higher, but we'll see. Okay. Let's see. So looking at the fan cam, Shedeur Sanders in Canton, Texas. I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't know where Shedeur falls at this point. If we look at the draft board, right? Niners, no. Cowboys, doubt it, because they got no. It's gonna be a no because they got what's his name from New England, Joe Milton. Dolphins, maybe, but you're paying Tua all that money. You want to make it work with him. Indy, maybe it could be Indy. I can see Indy going quarterback, but again, I think that Indy has bigger fish to fry. Atlanta, that ain't happening. Maybe I could see Arizona in some weird reality. But I mean, I think at this point, I mean, who do the Seahawks have? Let's see. Ooh. Schedule release 25. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Waiting to see what the schedule release is, when it is. Let's see. May 14th. All right. That's a Wednesday. We're putting that on the schedule right now. We are putting that on the calendar right now. NFL schedule release. All right, breaking news out of the draft. Let's go ahead and make a little post. Breaking news. Let's see. Let's see. Let me go ahead and put this up here. Revealed to be on May 14th. Let's go ahead and make that post. According to Ian Rappaport, we have the pick coming out. Waiting to see here. Let's see. Oh, we go ahead and put another staging ground up here. They're doing a little bit of a thing here. Okay. So let's see. All the fans are booing. Colston Loveland going to the Bears, getting a big boy tight end, the top tight end of the draft. Wow. Where am I misspelling that? There am I misspelling it. All right. Go ahead and delete the Bears. All right, and the Niners, let's see, is the pick in? It is in for them as well. So waiting to see what they do. All right. So now we get to see what the Niners do. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and get situated here. Yep, first tight end off the board. Compliments Cole Kmet for the Bears. Okay. Let's see, waiting to see what happens. All right. So let's see. Let us see. Okay. So the Niners pick is in. The Cowboys are on the clock. So we're gearing our way to the Steelers pick. Let's go, Steeler Nation! Let's go, Steelers! Take Shedeur Sanders! Or Jackson Dart, one of the two! Come on, Steelers! Yeah, 3 boos in a row. Let's go. No Niners. Make a bad pick. Draft a bust. Draft a bust. Draft a bust. Well, they are going, and I have got to run and use the bathroom again. Water, healthy for you, runs right through you. So I shall be back. Alright, I am back. And we're gearing up here for the draft. The Niners on the clock. The Cowboys going to be on the clock. Or the Niners pick is in. Cowboys on the clock. Then we get the Dolphins and the Colts. I mean, I think realistically quarterbacks are going to go. I'm expecting Indy to go quarterback. Because they're not sure what they're going to do. But I think they got bigger fish to fry. Arizona maybe throws the quarterback in the ring. I don't know about that. Seattle. Who does Seattle have as quarterback? I feel like they have someone. Yes. They went out and paid big money for Sam Darnold. So yeah, they're not going to go quarterback. I think the next quarterback team is the Steelers. The Steelers are going to be the driving force of quarterbacks, barring any trades. That is crazy. If they get picked tonight. The Steelers seem to be the next team. Seem to be the next team quarterback. Only one. Other QB needy teams have bigger fish to fry. Barring any big trades, Shedeur Sanders. All right. Let's go ahead and make that post. So let's see, the Niners got their guy. So let's see. And here we go, getting ready to go down to the draft. And let's see. Waiting to see what happens. Let's see. Bring in people. Let's see. All right, so they are getting ready to announce the 49ers pick. And it's going to be Georgia's Michael Williams off the board, edge from Georgia, going to San Fran. So there we go, the Niners with Michael Williams. Moving on now to the 12th overall pick. Oh, hello, that post is doing well. All right, and ooh, that's interesting. So let's see. Let's see. Let me go ahead and see. Trying to find out what we got. Where are you? I'm trying to find someone. There we go. If this is the pick, if this really is the pick, I don't know that it was the best pick they could have done. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. So we'll have to see. Oh, man. Well, let's see. Let's see. Waiting now. The Cowboys, I believe the pick is in for the Cowboys. Dolphins now on the clock, waiting to see where they go. Oh, man. And the Cowboys, of course, first team taking under a minute. Well, let's see. Let's see. Waiting to see where the Cowboys go. Cowboys fans trying to see what they can do. Having fun, looking forward to the pick. And let's see, the pick is in. Guard Tyler Booker out of Alabama. All right. Pick 13. And the pick is not in just yet. All right. So here we go. Tyler Booker, absolutely ecstatic, running out, hits the Cowboys logo, and he's running to the stage. He is running to the stage here. And there he goes to get his hat. He is ecstatic. Wow. There we go. And there he goes out on stage, getting ready to go to Dallas. All right. So we'll see. We will see. Oh man. So Miami taking it down on the clock. All right. Let's see, taking a look overall. Okay, there's a lot of options still available. And you know, there's still a lot of decent options. I mean, there's going to be, I think, probably 4 quarterbacks. I think we're going to see about 4 quarterbacks have to hold off until tomorrow. Just based off the draft order and who is needing a quarterback. You know, I mean, there's not really a lot of teams that need a quarterback. I mean, the Rams, I could see the Rams going for spoils. Maybe, which is kind of crazy to think about. Like, the Rams could honestly go for, like, Jackson Dart, Jalen Milroe, Quinn Ewers. I mean, there's a lot of options that they can go if they want to go quarterback and get a backup and get the future of this Rams offense. Because there's not going to be a lot of quarterbacks taken off the board. Maybe 2 quarterbacks taken by the time the Rams are on the clock. So we'll see. Interesting. Let me go ahead and make a little post on Twitter here. Stafford's successor. Two total quarterbacks off the board if no trades occur. What do we think? Okay. Let's see. $2025 NFL draft. There we go. Make that post. I'm very intrigued to see what happens to the quarterbacks tonight. So waiting to see. The Dolphins pick is in now. So the Colts are on the clock. But again, if the Rams don't pick a quarterback, Baltimore's not going to pick one. Detroit's not picking one. Washington surely ain't picking one. Nor is Buffalo, Kansas City, or Philadelphia. I mean, so assuming no trades, we could see 2 quarterbacks total, period, off the board. I mean, that's kind of crazy to think about. We could get through an entire first round with only 1 quarterback off the board. curious when the last time that happened was. It'll be for the first time since 2022. And only the 6th time. This would be the 6th that only one quarterback gets selected. If the Steelers don't go quarterback. Last time only 2 quarterbacks were selected was 2012. And it was Brandon Whedon and RG3. The Browns and Washington, respectively. So this is a very interesting thing to look at. That's great. Oh man. I'm just saying. Good time. Go ahead and reply to that. Alright, let's see. Do we have the pick for the Dolphins? Okay. Where was he? Wait to see. For the Dolphins pick. Here we go, Dolphins pick. Kenneth Grant, DT out of Michigan. Wow. Now the Colts are on the clock. I think the pick is in too, isn't it? It is not in yet. But we'll see. Oh my gosh. I just realized I deleted the wrong thing. Okay. I do that, and there we go. Now we remove the Dolphins. The Colts are on the clock. Okay. And let's see. Let's see. Where were you from? All right. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Taking a look over on the Twitter. As we are rocking and rolling almost halfway through the first round of the draft. I can't believe it, man. All right. So let's see. So the Colts selection is in. Falcons now on the clock. And the pick is in. It is Tyler Warren, tight end out of Penn State. Interesting choice for the Colts to go tight end. And that was the only team I really saw that could possibly, in any conceivable notion, go quarterback. So the quarterbacks have to wait again for their names to be heard. Wow. And while we wait for the Falcons, I shall return. Alright, I am back. Oh my gosh, I just changed everything else out of whack. There we go. Alright. So let's see. Let us see. Hmm. Alright, so it is liquid IV time. Alright. And let's see. Michigan getting a lot of focus tonight. And, you know, fair enough for them. I mean, they deserve it. So, we'll see what happens. All right. So we're vibing, ready to go. And let's see. So, do we got any news? Let's see. There we go. It is liquid IV time. A nice jump. Let's see. Not a single blue jersey in Ottawa tonight. Wow. So let's see. Taking a look here over at the Twitter, seeing if we got anything new. All right. Let's see. Taking a look here. DVD size hail? That's some big ass hail! Wow! 5. Oh my gosh. 5.2 inch hail in Texas. Wow! That is crazy. Okay. So let's see. Let us take a look. Pittsburgh Dad is a DT worth staying up late for? Isn't that a Tomlinism? All right. NFL draft. Let's see. Let us take a look, scrolling through here. So now it looks like the pick is in for Atlanta. All right. So let's see. Last year the Falcons surprised us. Will they surprise us again? Let's see. Waiting on the pick. The pick is in for the Falcons. And it looks like we have a pick. Arthur Blank making his call. Arizona on the clock now. All right. So we'll see. Let's see. So here comes the pick announcement. And it is official, the Falcons getting uber athletic out of Georgia, Jalen Walker. And just like that, Jalen Walker is a Falcon. All right, so now Atlanta is off the clock and Arizona's on the clock. No pick in just yet. So let's see. Waiting on where the words. Waiting on where the Cardinals go. I mean, there's a lot of places that we could see them go. But let's take a look. Taking a look here at the draft cast. Waiting to see where they go. Arthur Blank and the Falcons excited with what they got. All right. Yeah, you know, I don't got no beef with Cardinals fans. They can do whatever they want. They just kind of float off into what they do. Let's see. Oh, Jalen Walker is the first player in the University of Georgia the Falcons have taken in the first or second round since 1966. Oh, we got a call coming in from the Falcons draft room. Or, not Falcons, the Cardinals draft room. Let's see. Let us see. Taking a look, the Cardinals did sign Calais Campbell to a one-year, $5.5 million contract already. So you'll see. You know, we'll see what they do. All right. And let's see. Looking at Trey McBride, who led the team last year in receptions. And let's see, 3-14 in 2024, fewest wins since 2015 for them. Waiting for that clock to come in. So we'll see. Man, 120,000. And the pick is in for the Cardinals. The Bengals are on the clock. And it's almost dinner time. Woo! All right. So let's see. Waiting for this Cardinals pick. All right. So let's see. Yeah, the story of tonight though has definitely been Jacksonville. I mean, that was an incredible move by Jacksonville early on. Make the trade, get your guy. So we'll see. So we'll see. Wait on Shador. Yeah, I'm taking a look here. Yeah, I mean, if the Steelers don't take Shador, and the Rams don't pick him up as the future, there's no backstop. I mean, after that, he falls off the board entirely into the second round. So we'll see. Taking a look. Pick is in. All right, going defensive line. Interesting. Now going over to the 17th overall pick, the Cincinnati Bengals. And let's see. The pick is not in yet. All right. So looking at the Bengals, Seahawks, Buccaneers, and Broncos up next. Followed by the Pittsburgh Mother-Loving Steelers. And taking a look at all these draft picks with the fans of their new teams. Having a lot of fun. I can't wait till next year. I'm going to the draft next year. I am making that a point. I'm going to the draft. All right. Oh, we'll see. All right. So scrolling through here, taking a look at what we got. Let's see. Taking a look at this. Oh, man, watching all these people flake after these. Huh. I just kind of scrolled through Twitter, seeing what we got in terms of news. The Rams were making calls to move up. Whoa! The Rams are trying to move up and create an incredible... Oh my gosh! I'm glad this didn't happen though, because I think that we have bigger needs than creating an incredible wide receiver trio. But the Rams were trying to trade up to draft Ted McMillan. That is crazy. That's according to Diana Rossini as well. Wow. Shador Sanders, and I'm built for whatever today may bring. Well, we'll see. Let's see. Jonathan Gannon, Taylor Water Nolan, yada yada yada. And the pick is in for the Bengals. And let's see. Let's see. All right. So, getting ready here. Oh, let's see. Let's take a look here. Taking a look at what we got over on Twitter as well. Okay. We're taking a look at what the Bengals are gonna do here. Yeah, maybe. That's interesting. Ian Rappaport is echoing my sentiment. Let's freaking go, baby! Talk about the Rams maybe trying to trade up to get Shador over the Steelers. Well, I was saying that before. Let's go. I'm actually saying things that are actually coming somewhat true. Ugh. Let's see. Wow, Packers fans are selling their driveways at $100 a driveway for parking for the draft. Wow. So here we go. The pick is getting ready to get announced, and it's going to be Shamar Stewart, edge out of Texas A&M. It is officially a Cincinnati Bengal. All right, so here we go, getting ready to go to the 18th overall pick in the draft. And that's going to be the Seattle Seahawks. Pick is not in, so I shall be right back.
Burrow in that offense, you don't have to be a top 10 defense to make noise. You just need to be average again. And by the way, that's when they were going to conference title games, going to Super Bowls. They weren't a dominant defense. They were good. And if they can get back to that, Shamar Stewart can help them. Joe Burrow will take them the rest of the way.
Listen, I'll defend some of these guys that don't have college production on the defensive line. And in our game, in the college game, that ball is out. You know, all of these RPOs, it's a different style of game than the pocket passing game in the National Football League. That's why you see right now throughout the league guys that didn't have a lot of college production, not only get selected high, but then produce in the NFL. Oweh is a great example. Oweh is a great example. Double-digit sack guys that have turned it on in their NFL career. And I think that Shamar Stewart is one of these guys. It's traits over production right now, but I think the production is in the future. Trayvon Walker's double digits the last 10 years. And you want to hear him start at Georgia.
And talking about respectable neighborhoods, Shamar Stewart is the third Texas A&M defender to be drafted in the first round this century. The other two are named Von Miller and Myles Garrett.
Ironically, the guy picked right before Walter Nolan was his teammate before he transferred from Texas A&M to Ole Miss.
Oh, there you go. So he's going to Cincinnati, which, as you pointed out, Man, all they had to defensive stop here, defensive stop there. They make the playoffs. And then who knows? That was the one team anybody who had already made the playoffs in the AFC
did not want to deal with.
You know what
That's what we're saying. They don't have to make a leap into the top 10. They just need to get themselves back to average. If you get back to average, that's 3-4 more wins last year.
This is their first pick on the defensive side of the ball. I can promise you it will
not be the last.
So they have a lot more work to do on that side. And Al Golden, who's spent time at the professional level as well as in college, developing these young guys is going to be a key part of their success.
Well, Tampa's on the clock. Seattle may have wanted a trade out, but they didn't. Their pick is in. We're going to get their pick in short order. And it looks like Jamie Erdahl is ready. Jamie, take it away.
Shamar, you are laser focused in this moment. Is this the kind of intensity you're bringing to a Bengals defense?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely for sure. Some people done messed up.
Really?
Coming.
What's making you upset about the moment that you have right now?
Nothing. I'm happy. I'm excited. Just don't coming.
You are in the division now with Lamar Jackson. How's that going to feel when you can chase down a quarterback like that?
Hey, man, it's an honor, man. You know, South Florida versus South Florida. He's one of the best. Why would I not want to sack one of the best?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, it's that, you know, again, on my show, we say somebody goes higher register when they don't really believe what they're saying. When they go, nothing, I'm happy.
So
I'm happy. Why am I unhappy?
that was at least an octave.
We're up there, yeah.
Hey, and how about real quick? The commissioner last year played hurt. You remember?
Yeah, right.
Had a bad back coming in. Looks like the rehab is kicked in. The commission's handling everything coming at him this year. Like, he is standing strong and firm, and he's giving back as good as it's coming in. Happy for the commission. Good year, good off-season of rehab.
Well, Seattle's stuck and picked, and here is the commissioner coming right back.
Look at him.
With the
Look at him
Seahawks
stride this year.
selection.
With the 18th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Gray Zabel, guard, North Dakota State.
There's your guy.
Yeah, this is my favorite player in the draft, and there's some reasons why on the screen. 5-position flex. He's played tackle. He proved at the Senior Bowl where he dominated that he could kick inside and play guard or center. Graham Barton, think about how quickly he transitioned when he got to the next level with the Tampa Bay Bucks and how well he played. Here he is at left tackle. You can see his movement and his commitment to finishing. He plays, I would say, beyond the echo of the whistle when you watch him. Here he is at the Senior Bowl where he was dominant against all comers. I've never seen somebody take more reps than he took at this year's Senior Bowl. And when asked about it, he said they kept asking
They kept
for him.
trying him.
So they asked and he gave it to them, and they all had trouble, those defensive linemen, trying to get through him. He was fantastic at the combine, a 36.5-inch vertical, which was best among all the offensive linemen. Sam Darnold's a happy man right now. They just got somebody they can plug and play on the interior of that offensive line.
The big thing for them, can they keep those tackles healthy? They keep Cross and Lucas healthy, shore up the interior, they've got a chance to make some moves.
So congratulations to Gray Zabel. The Bucks are on the clock, then the Broncos, and then there's that 21st overall pick for the Steelers.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Is that your car?
Yeah.
Like you know to check your sunroof is closed first, before going through the car wash. So check Allstate first and save even more when you click or call.
Just 49 keys inside a metal thing from 1958.
Or it's the first step to becoming a writer, and your book gets turned into a movie by your favorite director, aka new best friend. Or becoming a chef who makes croissant nigiri. Or starting a travel scene that takes you from South America to Scandinavia to, hi.
Okay, shut up.
Oh, visa.
Whatever you want to be, one step can take you everywhere you want to be.
You've always been ahead of the game. Excellence is your default, and Lexus knows that feeling is unmatched. Their standard isn't for the average, it's for those who set the bar and elevate it. So as you redefine what's possible, Lexus refines what you deserve. Because a car that doesn't make you feel something is a car that stops short of amazing.
Jeff, you good?
Yeah, one sec.
Listen up. Jeff has a sore back, and it's the Rec League semifinal. Let's get our man back in the game. We got the ice, and we got the hot. Ice works fast, heat makes it last. Icy hot, you're so back.
Okay, you've seen her before, but never in Lisbon.
Because when she goes on tour, you need to go too. That's what the world's biggest airline can do for you.
Talk about keeping your eye on the ball.
Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Verizon Small Business Days are back. Our experts?
Welcome in.
Closer than you think.
Yeah, it's great.
Nice surprise, huh? Ready to help. Serving up deals, advice, wherever you are. Even on the job.
Hey. Hi.
And making sure all your tech
Let's take a look.
is good to go. April 21st to 27th. Don't wait. Get started today.
Today's aerial cam coverage is presented by Goodyear. Look at that scene, guys. Look at that. Sea of football humanity in Titletown for the first ever draft town transformation for the home of the Green Bay Packers. Look at this scene. Beautiful. Here tonight in the home of the Packers. And we're now the 19th overall pick. Tampa has made the selection. Denver is 2 minutes into their pick. They're all congratulating themselves and excited about who. We will find that out in a second. Then Denver has 7 and change left. And then there is the Pittsburgh Steelers at 21 overall. Shedeur Sanders is still chilling at his party, waiting to hear his name, waiting to get that phone call, and we're keeping an eye on all of that. There he is, as the wait will soon be over for him and Pops. And his dad just tweeted out, Prime tweeting out, the rejected, Deion Jr., pardon me, the rejected will be respected. Hey, listen, one more time, as Shedeur is now about to, we assume, drop to at least the 20th overall pick in this draft, as Denver will not choose him, and it does look like he will be available for the Pittsburgh Steelers at 21, and then it will be, as they say, on and cracking in terms of that. Just ask Lamar Jackson how he's enjoying being the 32nd overall pick in the NFL draft a few years ago. Just Aaron Rodgers, how did he enjoy being the 24th overall pick eventually, as we all know?
Well, just think about the fact that Brock Purdy's getting ready to get over $50 million.
Right.
It is not about when you go, it is about where you go. So to me and who's Coach Sanders' family, you're hoping that he lands in the right place, not at the right time.
The reigning MVP of the Super Bowl is a second-round selection.
Yep.
Right. So these things happen, but obviously they had better ideas in mind in terms of how soon their night would be over. As for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, what do you think should be, here comes the commissioner. So
let's find out together, Rich.
Let's, Daniel. Here we go. Last pick of the teams.
With the 19th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Emeka Egbuka, wide receiver, Ohio State.
And the Ohio State has entered the chat. The 2024 champs see their first player selected tonight, and it's Emeka Egbuka going to Tampa.
Yeah, Jason Light's been there for a long time. His first pick as general manager in Tampa was Mike Evans. This is the next wide receiver that he's taken in the first round. It's been a minute. Big time tracking, big time hands. He is ultra instinctive and tough. You see him here with the ball in his hands. He can make you miss. He has played around so many great players at Ohio State. He's not afraid to do the dirty work. He's not selfish. You see him as a lead blocker. Just look at how physical and tough he is. I saw the Bucs live, as you I know did as well, CD. That's one of the more physical teams in the NFL. He's going to fit right in.
So see this lineage right here: Olave, Wilson, Smith and Jigba, Harrison Jr., Abuka. You know why it was important for Abuka to go back for his senior year? Yes, to go and maybe right the wrongs and potentially win a national championship, but it was also important to him to have the lineage down to Jeremiah Smith, who we all think is still going to be at Ohio State for a couple of years and might be the best of them all, you know, coming out in a couple of years. And that was important. You know why? The brotherhood. That's what they call their position room. And no one personifies the brotherhood better than Emeka Abuka. He's a man of strong faith and strong character that runs clean routes, great hands, and he is a team leader. He's my favorite guy that I covered this year in college football. He will succeed. What Ohio State receiver has not succeeded? I mean, these bloodlines from this position, Brian Hartline's the best position coach in college football. You see that lineage right there? He is going to go in and be successful at Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Brian Hartline, a receiver, Larry Johnson, defensive line coach, some of the best out there. But here's the thing I look at with them. Chris Godwin coming back off of a big injury, right? Evans getting up there in his years. Here's Jalen McMillan, who came in last year, and they were so high-powered on offense. Just because their coach went to Jacksonville, Liam Cohen, they don't want to get off the gas. Josh Grisard's the new offensive coordinator. They want to stay on it. And adding Abuka allows them to do that, and he is Jackson Smith and Jigba. Deuce.
Congratulations to this Buckeye. He is going to Tampa. When we come back, 3.5 minutes until the Denver Broncos have to make their selection, and then it is time for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Will they take Shedeur Sanders or who else?
The 2025 NFL Draft is brought to you by Lowe's. Score more with the Lowe's app. Download now. And presented by Verizon. The NFL, powered by Verizon 5G.
Talk about keeping your eye on the ball.
It's never ordinary at Bet365.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Is that your car?
Yeah.
Like you know to check your sunroof is closed first, before going through the car wash. So check Allstate first and save even more when you click or call.
Hey, you know you're not actually allowed to drink in a beer commercial?
Since when?
You gotta wait till it's done. Oh,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Why do 80% of NFL players choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Because the higher my sleep IQ score, the better I play. But that's not the only reason.
He likes his side firm. I like my side soft.
Sleep Number does that. Effortless comfort all night. So sleeping on a smart bed is why you can play like this?
Yeah, because I also like to sleep cool.
And I like to sleep even cooler.
And I really like it when we both get what we want.
Sleep Number does that. Meet the Sleep Number Climate Cool smart bed. Sleep up to 15 degrees cooler on each side. Visit a Sleep Number store near you.
Verizon Small Business Days are back. Our experts?
Welcome in.
Closer than you think.
Yeah, it's great.
Nice surprise, huh? ready to help. Serving up deals, advice, wherever you are. Even on the job.
Hey! Hi!
And making sure all your tech
Let's take a look.
is good to go. April 21st through 27th. Don't wait. Get started today.
Welcome back to Green Bay. We're about to hear the Denver Broncos first-round selection. Last year, they crushed it clearly with Bo Nix. Who will they get 20th overall? Omarion Hampton is out there. And you see back-to-back Ohio State players. Travion Henderson, as we know, has been shooting up draft boards. If the Broncos do want to go running back, we'll find out who Sean Payton and the rest of that crew just spoke to, because their pick is in. We are 40 seconds and change into the Steelers pick with the Chargers behind them, and then the hometown Packers. That should be quite a moment here in Green Bay. Ian Rappaport, what is happening in the Pittsburgh draft room, best you can tell us?
Rich, all eyes are now on the Pittsburgh Steelers with Shedeur Sanders still out there. We know he had a good visit. We know he is now available. We do not know if the Steelers are going to pick him. My understanding is, as of yesterday, they were going back and forth. Is the value worth it? Split in the room. We will see what decision they make.
Split in the room. Well, the draft room is about to get the 20th overall selection. The Steelers are 90 ticks in now into their clock time for the 21st overall pick. Again, they don't have a second-round selection. That went to Seattle for DK Metcalf. They're waiting on Aaron Rodgers. But in the meantime, here comes the commissioner with a special guest to announce the Broncos selection.
April is World Wish Month, and the NFL is proud to support the life-changing wishes that Make-A-Wish grants. Yes. One of those wishes will be coming true right now. Sam is a 17-year-old Broncos fan who has bravely battled cancer. His wish is to announce the first-round draft pick for his favorite team. Please join me in cheering on Sam as his wish comes true. Take it away, Sam.
Awesome.
Let's go, Broncos. All right. With the 20th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Jahdae Barron, DB, Texas.
So the 10th player on your top picks is the 20th overall selection. High quality value for a terrific player.
Yeah, he was my highest rated player there. My top corner, the first corner to come off the board here. Remind me of Cooper DeJean as someone who is going to be outstanding playing in the slot. Big time ball skills for Texas. He can find, locate, and go get the football down the field. Here he is showing you his ability to trust his eyes, see it, plant, and drive on the ball. Again, in the slot. He can cover tight ends, you can cover slot receivers, and then if you want to be a force player, which you have to be at that position in the NFL, this guy simply doesn't miss tackles. He is very tough and reliable. There he is against Ibuka, who we saw just go off the board. They decided instead of offense, they were going to double down on a defense that is outstanding. And they added Hufanga in the offseason. They added Greenlaw. You've got Pat Surtain, the reigning defensive player of the year. Riley Moss played well for him last year. Big-time player, in my opinion, the best corner in the draft who's going to plug in as the nickel.
You know, that Texas secondary was not great 2 years ago when they faced Michael Penix in the national semifinal. Penix ate him up, if you remember. He was elusive and ate up that secondary. And Jahdae Barron came back. They got Andrew Makuba from Clemson. And, guys, they were transformed in a lot of ways because of Barron. Barron in that secondary did as good a job of anybody against Jeremiah Smith in Ohio State. And now with this defense, which was, I thought, a very good defense most of the season, they just got better with Jahdae Barron.
And DJ, you're alluding to him possibly going into the nickel, right? Riley Moss played well for him on the corner opposite Pat Surtain. If he goes into the nickel, Jaquan McMillan played well for them. This is where size matters. You're getting a much bigger, stronger, more physical guy going into that spot. Well, he can blitz off the edge, and that's what you bring him into.
Remember how fast he ran at the combine? He was a 10-900 guy in high school. He can run.
Remember, Kansas City's want to get back to throwing the football around, and the Los Angeles Chargers are going to run it. Jahdae Barron can handle both of those.
All right, Mike Tomlin's on the phone, gents, and is Shedeur Sanders on the other end of the line? I mean, that is basically the question of this draft. If Shedeur wasn't going to go 3rd overall to the Giants or 9th overall to the Saints, then would he go to Pittsburgh? I don't know if this is a live shot or not, but it does look like Shedeur is waiting. This is moments ago, we're told. So if it doesn't happen here, the only question is when does it happen tonight, if at all? And if it's not Shedeur, who could it be? I know they were really eyeing defensive line. And
yeah, we're looking at defensive tackle. Kenneth Grant, if he would have been there, I think would have been
he was the
pick.
guy, but Derek Harmon's still sitting there, DJ, out of Oregon.
Yeah, he's my highest rated defensive tackle that's still out there right now.
And you could see, again, the players that are in your top 20 that are still on the board there.
I mean, let's not bury that. Like, they need a quarterback.
Yes, they do.
I mean, we can go think about defense all we want. This organization needs a trigger man. They need a quarterback.
If they're not taking him here, does that say that they feel like they know they're getting Aaron Rodgers, or they have an absolute plan? Because if you're not taking one here, and obviously you can have Rodgers and still take a quarterback, but if you're not taking one here, you're telling your fans you've got a plan in place.
Now, look, I'm just telling you guys, if you went back and read my Kenny Pickett report, his strengths and weaknesses lined up with Shedeur's strengths and weaknesses as a player. They took one ride on that roller coaster in this portion of the draft. I don't know that they're going to do that again.
What a monster moment this is in the 2025 draft, and we're not understating it. The mystery's about to end.
With the 21st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Harmon, defensive tackle, Oregon.
And the reaction from the crowd as the Steelers go and take a duck for right there in the middle of their defensive line.
Had a chance to go see him live, and he's impressive. He's on the other side of the line of scrimmage constantly. You see his quickness. He was at Michigan State, transferred to Oregon. He identified Oregon as not only the school, but the scheme that he wanted to play in, because they would let him get up the field and attack. And that's what he did for Oregon all year long. He was just a load to block, disruptive against the run as well as against the pass. And line of scrimmage, Pittsburgh Steelers, something feels kind of right about that.
The last time they chose a defensive lineman in the first round as a guy who will be welcoming him to the program, the guy all the way on the left, Cam Hayward. So they went there. They did not go quarterback. And it does not appear they will have the draft capital in this year's draft to trade back into the first round. Maybe they will tomorrow. But for the moment, we move on to the 22nd overall pick with the Chargers and then the hometown Packers after that.
It's never ordinary at Bet365.
I'm the voice inside your head. And while you're typically athletic, right now, Rick, you're pathetic. Shank. And if you don't have the right auto coverage, the cost of this could hit you out of nowhere.
Check out the new whip. Tight, tight. Fully custom. How many Bud Lights can you fit in that puppy? As many Bud Lights as it takes. A lot of Bud Lights.
Oh my gosh, I'm back and I just realized I had no audio during that, or I had no me audio during that entire whole ordeal with the Steelers draft pick. I'm kind of embarrassed about that one. I am kind of embarrassed about that one. I did not realize. In fact, you know what? I need to hide that so I don't do that again, because that was bad. I did not have the Steelers pick. I don't have the audio for the Steelers pick, but I did not like that. I don't know. I mean, it's not that I actually disliked it. It's just, who's gonna throw the ball? You better get Aaron Rodgers at this point. If you don't get Aaron Rodgers, you're screwed. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that I like that. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. The Chargers still on the clock. And let's see. Oh man. Trying to take a look. The Chargers are ready to go. Let's see. Waiting for the pick for the Chargers. Oh man. I don't know. I'm personally hoping the Steelers manage to somehow maybe do a pick swap for the second round, move up to the middle of the second round somewhere tomorrow, and try to get a quarterback there, whether it be Milroe, whether it be Dart. But again, I think that you have serious problems that you need to consider. I mean, I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Oh, Rapport. Teams are trying to trade up with the Chargers. Okay. So waiting for a trade. Let's see. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Do the Chargers trade? Do they take the pick? I mean, they're riding it all the way down. Like, they are under a minute. Let's see. Still waiting. Still on the clock. Under 30 seconds to go. Hmm. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, time's up. So the pick is in. So let's see. Pick is in. Let's see. Waiting on the pick to be read. And the Chargers are going to go with North Carolina running back Omarion Hampton at 22. All right. So the Packers are on the clock now. And let me go ahead and do a little change here. Get ready for that Rams pick. Gotta support both my teams tonight. So, I'll be right back. Again. All right. I am back and ready to rumble. All right. So let's see. Waiting now to see. Let's see. Let's see. Waiting for the Packers pick now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see here. So the Packers are ready to go. Let's see. Waiting for the Packers here. First round wide receiver droughts. Longest active streaks, the Packers in 2002 with Jalen Walker. The Steelers in 2006 with Santonio Holmes. The Rams in 2013 with Tavon Austin. And the Bills from 2014. All right. So let's see. We're less than 5 minutes from this pick. Let's see. Taking a look here. Packers fans going absolutely crazy here. And Mike Tomlin and Omar Khan talking to the media following their selection. Let's see. Still waiting for the Packers. Oh, let's see. So, taking a look. Man. So taking a look here. We have had a quarterback first overall and then nothing else since. Wow. And all the large go, Pack, go. Man. So taking a look. Packers still don't have the pick in yet. They are milking this for everything it's worth. Wow. So the Packers thinking like they made it. Seems like they made their pick. A little bit of celebration in the draft room. I just realized that was completely off because of the Chargers. All right, looks like the pick is in. From what we heard. So let's see. So the Vikings now on the clock. And let's see. We're playing Todd Rundgren. I want to bang on the drum all day. He just told me I could stay out of school. Yeah, we're having a good old time. Oh, man. So, we'll see. The Vikings now a minute into their selection. Let's see. So here we go. We're at the stage. Let's see. So the pick is being announced now. Mark Murphy gonna make the pick. And here we go. Oh, the Packers CEO is here. Let's see. We're taking a look. Who is it? We're still waiting on the pick. Oh, and there we go. The pick is made. It is the Texas wide receiver Matthew Golden. Wow. So now the Vikings find themselves on the clock. And here we go. Matthew Golden, and everyone's going nuts. Wow. So let's see. All the Go Pack goes. So let's see. So let's see. All the Go Pack goes. As Golden is walking out. All right. So let's see. And here we go. So Golden going out to meet Goodell and all that stuff. And there they go. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, man. So we'll see. The Vikings pick is also now in. So the Texans are on the clock. Only one more pick now separates us and the Rams. So let's see. They're letting Matthew Golden take over the mic. Bro just says, look at Green Bay on 3. 1, 2, 3, Green Bay. Bro, what? What's worse? That or the Duval? Like, bro. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. So now the Vikings on the clock, seeing where they go. It's going to be interesting. Let's see. Well, let's see. Taking a look. So let's see. Oh, man. We're waiting to see here what the pick for the Vikings is. Oh? So the Vikings, they end up picking Donovan Jackson, guard out of Ohio State. And then apparently I saw something from Ian Rappaport, the Rams traded with the Giants? Okay. All right, so the Texans are on the clock. No, so they didn't trade. Wait. No, they traded with the Texans. So the Giants are now on the clock. So, what actually happened? So the Rams are still drafting at 26. Okay. I think I got it now. You go to the draft and pull the Giants. Where are you, Giants? NYG. And there we go. So the Giants just moved up. This is going to be a quarterback. This has got to be our quarterback. So it's going to be pick number 25. So what are the details of the trade? I have no clue yet, but okay. So the Giants have traded pick 34, a 2025 third round pick, and a future 6th round pick. So, there we go. The Giants traded up for that compensation. Yeah, exchanged for 34.99 and a third rounder in 26. So let's see. The pick is in, and the Rams are on the clock, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I would not mind going quarterback here. I don't know whether it's Shador, but it could be Jackson Dart. It could be Jalen Milroe. I would not mind getting a quarterback to develop behind Stafford for a year or two. Because Stafford's going to retire after about a year or two, I would expect. I mean, Stafford's how old again? Matthew Stafford is 37, so, you know, he's maybe got a couple more years in the tank before he, you know, hangs him up. And I'd rather have a safety blanket. So let's see. Let's see. Let us see. Go ahead and minimize that. And let's see. So the pick is in. We're just waiting on the announcement. So let's see. The Giants now getting the 25th overall pick for, once again, the 34th, 99th, and a 2026 third rounder. All right. So Shador's smiling. Let's see, is Shador a Giant? Is he, or I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see here. So, taking a look. What do we have? Oh my gosh, the Falcons just traded with the Rams. Atlanta has traded with the Rams to get back into the first round, according to Shefty. Alright, so let me go ahead and move that in here now, because we got to move the Falcons. Which means, no, that means we're not going to be... Oh, no. That means that we're not going to draft tonight. The Rams aren't drafting tonight. Let's see. I don't know how I feel about that. So the Giants, trying to see what they got. So the Giants trading back into the first round to get Jackson Dart. is the official pick. What? Let's go! We got a first round pick for this! What? Hold on, what are the... I gotta see the trade deals. I gotta see the trade details on this. This is crazy. If the Rams just got a first rounder next year for this... Wow! 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 Let's see if we can find the details. I gotta find this. I gotta find out what the Rams traded. Or what the Rams got in the trade. Oh, man. Well, this is crazy. Wow. Oh, we'll get that on stream. Why not? Hey, you're on stream. So, we're not picking tonight. The Rams are not picking tonight. They traded with the Falcons and apparently got a first round pick out of it. Yeah, I'm trying to find the details, but I'm unable to find them right now. Oh, here we go. So the Falcons get a 2025. So the Falcons get the first round pick and the Rams' third round pick in 2025. So, and then the Rams get a 2025. Ooh. Okay, I mean, I guess it's somewhat worth it. I'm just going to be rooting against Atlanta this year because the Rams get the second round, their Falcons' second round pick this year. So the Rams will be picking number 46, a 2025 seventh round pick, and a 2026 first round pick. So, I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I guess what they're thinking is 2026 is a better year for quarterback.
Who's going to be in the 2026 QB class? Oh yeah, there's art. Yep. And there's one reason. For that. And there's one reason for that. One big reason for that. Manning's making a return to the NFL. So, well, we got the pick in for Atlanta now at 26. But wow. Yeah, so the Rams gave up 101 in the 26th to get the 46th and 242nd and a first rounder next year. You know, I wasn't sold. The defensive line was not the problem last year. The defensive line it did its job well. I mean, I get best player available, but you don't have anyone that's going to be throwing the ball. The question is, you could have the best receiving core out there. I mean, you could have prime Devontae Adams, prime Randy Moss as your wide receiver 1 and 2. If you got freaking what was his name? Tim Couch throwing the ball to them, you ain't gonna be successful. I guess. I guess it was a pick to stop the run, especially in the AFC North. But like the problem is that the defense. I don't know, because the defense, right, can hold your opponent to 10 points a game. But if your offense is only putting up 7 points a game because Mason Rudolph can't lead an offense to 15, 20 points a game, you aren't going to win anything. That's, I guess, my problem with that.
Yeah.
But the Falcons going with James Pierce, an edge out of Tennessee, an interesting pick for them. For Atlanta.
That guy, well, that's just another thing. He's supposed to be like a young Cam Hayward.
Yeah? And like I said, man, I'm not saying that it's wrong. It's just, my hang up with it is it doesn't matter if your defense can hold your opponent to 10 points a game if your offense can only put up 5 points a game. You know what I mean?
What happened? Think about this, though. Think about this. These cards. That's as if we did it. We get this in mind.
Yeah?
Sanders is still out there. And no one's really thinking.
Yeah, but again, Sanders ain't gonna fall to he ain't gonna fall to 42.
Yeah, but if they traded in the second round,
Maybe. I mean, looking at the second round, though, I mean, teams I'm concerned about taking a quarterback, whether that be Milroe, whether that be Howard out of Ohio State, whether that be Shador. What? Right. I didn't say Dart. I'm saying Milroe, Howard, and what's his name out of Shador. Those are like my three. Shador, Milroe, Howard. The ones I'm concerned. Cleveland could go quarterback. They very well could go quarterback. Seattle could go quarterback. Geno's getting up there in age. The Saints, they gotta go quarterback because Derek Carr's not going to play this year. The Bears no, Jets no, Niners no, Cowboys probably no. That's definitely no because I keep forgetting they got Milton. Right, but I'm thinking Browns could go quarterback. Raiders could go quarterback as an insurance policy for Geno. The Saints need a quarterback. They're going to go quarterback in the second round. I'd bet money on that. I could see the Colts trying to throw something else at the wall. I don't know if they will, but I could see it. The Rams could go a quarterback. They very well could pick Stafford's successor in this draft. They are really well constructed. Yeah, they have some concerns. But again, if I go into the second round here, right, and take a look at the real big needs of the Rams team, their needs are present, but they're not, you know what I mean? This team just needs to keep playing with each other to build that chemistry, is really what I think needs to happen. You know? Like, looking at the official needs, you know, you got linebacker, corner, offensive line, tight end, wide receiver. They don't really need a wide receiver. Maybe a tight end, but you still got Higbee. And you got Colby Parkinson. You got a couple of options there. Offensive line, not necessarily. I mean, maybe a little bit. But, like, again, the needs are so small that I can see them going quarterback at 46. You know? Miami might. It's unlikely, but they have Tua. But they might try to get an insurance policy. Seattle has two chances to go. Oh no, Seattle won't because I keep forgetting they were the ones that got Darnold, right?
Yeah.
But then the next time the Steelers pick, I mean they gotta fight their way back up in there somehow, some way. You know. And there's not too many teams. Maybe Seattle trades back with one of their picks. But if the Steelers want to go quarterback, they're going to have to trade into the second round. And that's the problem. I mean, you can get a scraps quarterback in the third round. But if you're going to go for a scraps quarterback, why'd you trade back or why'd you not pick it in the first place? You know what I mean? Yeah. If you were going to pick a quarterback anyway, and you know Shador's not going to make it to the third round, or any real good quarterback's going to make it to the third round, why wouldn't you pick it in the first round if you were going to go quarterback this year anyway? Makes no sense. So what that signals to me is that if the Steelers don't trade in tomorrow night, they're not going quarterback this year, like, at all. Which tells me two things. One, they're confident that Aaron Rodgers will walk in that building and be their quarterback one this year. Two, they're going to go next year and try and pick their guy in front of their fans. Which would be a kind of special moment. That I will be there for. I am going to make sure I'm there next year. What? What? Yeah. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna make sure I go down there. I mean, that's a once in a lifetime chance for the draft to be in your backyard.
Oh, right. I think we're serving up some other things. They got so many.
Yeah.
They'll probably even go out and maybe even get another series quarterback.
All right, well, taking a look. The Ravens pick is in at 27. So let's see. Taking a look at who they could have got. Let's see. Taking a look for the Ravens at 27. The announcement should be coming soon. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that the Steelers manage to get something going. Because Mason Rudolph's going to lead you to your 9-8 Super Bowl. Again. So here we go. Ravens pick is in, and they're taking Georgia safety Malachi Starks. Interesting choice. I guess a number 2 to Kyle Hamilton? Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that's a solid number 2 to Kyle Hamilton. Huh. So, that'll be fun. Man.